Review.
What have you got on?
I got me sexy new hooker boots on. Got them from Argos.
Did you?
Yeah.
Argos?
Yeah. Oh, whoa, Zardoz. Do you like him?
Yeah, they go with your red leather bandoliers.
Yeah. Hang on, let me put me little knickers on. Whoosh. Do you like me ponytail?
Love it.
Fresh. This is an original look.
No, it's not.
What?
Have you ever seen Zardoz?
Has this seen me? Whoosh.
Zardoz is a film from 1974 in which Sean Connery runs through the woods wearing a nappy and a ponytail.
And some sexy hooker boots.
And sexy hooker boots. No, he doesn't, because he's got bags on his feet at that point.
Little sexy hooker bags.
Yeah.
That's what it's about, isn't it?
Pretty much, yeah. It's full on Boggle film, innit?
I have no idea how to talk about this film.
Where'd you start with Zardoz?
Well, let's just go through it. Let's dissect Zardoz. Let's start with the floaty head.
It's a cool head, innit?
Yeah, as first one, I was like, whoa, alright, this is cool.
Yeah, and the effect's not that bad, is it?
No, it looks really good. The floating head.
Yeah.
Wow.
And there's some nice countryside shots as well, isn't there?
Yeah.
Ireland looks nice, doesn't it?
Yeah, bits of hills.
Yeah.
There's a hill with a floating head. I liked on the opening credits where the head, they put the credits underneath the head and they put it around it when it was floating.
Yeah.
Nice little bit of design. They're 2 minutes in and there was 2 floaty heads. So I was thinking, is there going to be 100 floaty heads? 1 per minute. It didn't happen.
No, there was like one more.
Yeah, there was 2.
Yeah.
2 in 2 minutes. I was like, oh, we're on. They used the phrase, the penis is evil. Just a big floaty head shouting, the penis is evil. And this is 4 minutes into the film.
The gun is good, the penis is evil.
Yeah. 4 minutes.
Yeah.
That's like probably the first line of dialogue.
It's mental. There's actual loads of people on horses, dressed in the Zardoz outfit.
Uh-huh. Dressed in little knickers and bandoliers.
Yeah.
Mustaches and ponytails. Floating head. The guns are good, penises are evil.
Yeah.
I'm watching like, whoa.
What's going on?
How is this so enjoyable right now?
Yeah. Am I having a waking nightmare?
And then the floaty head
Yeah.
vomits ammunition and weapons.
So many guns. It just full on baths guns, doesn't it?
Hundreds and hundreds of guns.
Yeah. There's so many times when you have to stop yourself and go, they did this practically.
Yeah.
There is grown men on those hills in Ireland
Mm-hmm.
in little hooker boots and nappies riding horses with ponytails.
Yeah.
Whilst actual guns are spewing out the mouth of a big foam stone head.
Hundreds.
Saying, guns are good, the penis is evil.
But, like, they don't even use them guns in, like, later on in the film. So they probably, like, okay, we need, like, 500 guns. Oh, okay, we're gonna have an army. No, this is just for, like, a big head to sick it up.
Yeah.
Okay. I wrote, why does Zardoz float out of the mouth when Zardoz gets shot with a Zardoz gun?
Yeah, he gets shot, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And he falls out of the mouth and then floats upwards.
He floats off. What?
Should fall.
I mean, at that point, I wasn't like, that's weird.
Yeah.
It's like, that's normal
Yeah.
so far.
But at no point does anybody else float.
No, there's only one float.
Yeah.
He gets shot in the arm. And it's like, oh, it's like does Austin Powers. You shot me.
Yeah, but he's not special, because it turns out he's just one of the other guys. He shouldn't float away.
I thought like, oh, he's God. Maybe, fair enough. He can float.
Yeah.
He's not. He's just a person.
He's a person with a drawn-on beard and mustache.
Why has he got a drawn-on beard and mustache? Like, I was expecting all the other people to have drawn-on beard and mustache.
Yeah, he's the only one.
Yeah.
Why? But you missed the fact that he's there at the very beginning.
Yeah.
It's his floating head.
It's his story, because he's like, he says, my name is Arthur, and this is what happened.
So that bit, did that help you understand the story or the film?
What bit? Any bit? No.
No, the very beginning bit with Arthur Zardoz saying, this is my story.
No.
Well, apparently that was added by the assistants of the studio so that it would help explain the story better.
I hope it did for them.
Yeah.
Didn't they go and they were like, oh, get it now?
Yeah.
Oh, they watched it and were like, I have no idea what happens. And then they put him floating around. Oh, got it.
And it's really like tonally different, because he's being all weird and jovial, and then it cuts to brutal murder on the beach and brutal murder in the hills, and he's being all like
pantomime
with his sweet cloth hat. Did you want one of those hats?
I like it when he like lifts his head up,
That's
and
amazing.
and it flips up and down.
Yeah. And is the look on his face when he does it? He's so pleased, isn't he?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's just the actor being like, "Wait, oh, I did it.
Yeah.
We're gonna be cinematic icon."
This is gonna be iconic.
Like this film. So I thought going into it is going to be like, I don't know, like a sci-fi film. You know, like not as good as Star Wars, or you only see like old 70s sci-fi.
Yeah, like a Flash Gordon.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be like that. And it's not. It's just like, it is just Sean Connery mincing about in the woods. He's just running in the woods.
He's running loads, yeah. Well, it's closer to Holy Mountain than it is to Flash Gordon.
Yeah,
it's more of it's trying to be an arty experimental film as opposed to a general sci-fi film.
Asking the big questions of life.
Yeah.
Instead of like, look at this laser.
Yeah, that's Star Wars, isn't it?
Yeah. But like, it's just
hey Luke, have you seen my laser?
Was this before or after he was Bond?
Hey Luke, do you want to join us and you can have a laser?
I'm Darth Laser. Hey Darth Laser. What? I love you, Star Wars.
I'm Darth Blazer.
What?
With Sweet. A laser.
Lapel laser.
Thanks.
Zoom. They have laser swords.
Laser swords.
Star Wars with a laser sword. Next point. Did you know you forgot about the joke shop in the house?
Yeah.
So like it's all the mental thing, and it's like, okay, floating head, okay, this is gonna be sci-fi.
Yeah.
And then he gets to like a farm. I'm like, oh, it's not sci-fi anymore. And he goes through the room with all the coils and tubes.
Everyone's got one.
Yeah, future.
Yeah. What's the deal with your tube room?
Come on, people. There's the tube in the room. Have you ever noticed that the tube room is on the ground floor?
Did you notice that all the guns were old?
What do you mean?
Like the old guns.
Like 6-shooters or revolvers?
Yeah. It's 22.93 and they've got like...
22.93? I thought it was 21.99.
I think it was 22.93.
Anyway.
22.93 and they've got little rubbish old guns.
Yeah.
Why haven't they got laser guns?
Because they're brutal. You gotta give them laser guns and then think...
Where are they? Who's making the bullets?
The friend. They can't go, well, you gotta go farm wheat.
Yeah.
And then you gotta give the wheat to the harvest, but we'll give you laser guns.
Well, they have green bread. Why not green guns?
Oh.
They have green bread.
Yeah.
Why not green guns?
What's green gruns?
I don't know, but I want one.
No, green grun. The joke shop in the house though, like he goes through the tube room.
Yeah.
And he opens up the joke shop, and it's like, why is there a joke shop? It's just fun. It's just full of misc. And he picks up a Jack in the Box.
Yeah.
A Zardoz in the Zardoz.
Yeah.
And he starts playing with it.
Yeah.
Do you remember this?
Not really.
And like, I don't think Sean Connery's ever played with a Jack in the Box before. He's loving it. He's like, oh, this is a fun noise.
I don't get to play with these in Bond.
Well, if I turn it around another, what is it? What's one rotation called?
A cycle.
Yeah, if I rotate it for one more cycle.
Yeah.
The song gets more.
Whoa.
Do it more, and then the Jack in the Box pops out.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, don't do that. Don't do that. That's Sean Connery. Don't do that.
He goes, Jack in the Box. Isn't it mental the first time he speaks?
Yeah.
You've had all this weird sci-fi Boggle stuff, and Sean Connery's there with his ponytail and boots and nappy and bandoliers.
You think he's going to be American?
Yeah, you think he's going to be something weird, and then he just opens his mouth, and it's just Scottish Sean Connery. He's just pure bonding in
I'm on
face.
the beach.
It's so jarring.
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah.
Did you notice a list of things that they need?
Oh, yeah.
And they've forgotten how to spell?
Yeah.
I wrote them down. Apples, salt with an O, leather, barley, and carrots. Did you notice that the Ring got bored of Sean Connery instantly?
Yeah.
He's got a ring. He's basically got like a good version of Siri. And he's like, what's this? This is flower. What is the purpose? Decorative. Like, he's bored. What's this? Wall. What is the purpose? Decorative. What's this? Zardoz. What is the purpose? Decorative.
But Sean Connery lives like in the wild, doesn't he? And yet he doesn't know what a flower is. He's making those people farm, yet he doesn't know what a flower is.
They're not farming flowers.
Yeah, but there must be flowers about.
Why?
Flowers are wild. But when he's running about the woods, he must come across flowers.
Have you seen him? He's he's on a mission.
Yeah.
No flowers are stopping him mincing about in his neck. He's just sprinting. He's not going to go. He's not going to sprint. Oh, what's that? It's a flower. What is this?
Decorative.
Maybe he's always seen them, doesn't know what it is. So, like, the first thing, he's like, oh, I've seen them everywhere because they're farm loads and they're wild. What is it? Is it decorative? I think it might be decorative.
Oh, he's always wanted to know.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, you know when he's running around? Do you know what he's looking for?
No.
I was thinking, wait, where's he running to?
He's just running about.
It's like, oh, there's a purpose. I probably just, like, forgot where he's going. Nope, no, there isn't. He's, like, there just eating dinner and he's running around.
Yeah.
But would you like a potato? And they put him in a cage, which just a little door.
Yeah.
Is that how you stop a Zardoz? He's just in a little cage and there's no lock. They just lift it up and say, you can get out now. And he's like, oh, yeah, thanks.
Because at no point does he seem bothered. Like, does he seem trapped? Like he wants to escape?
No, he's not trapped.
Well, he can't get out of the vortex, can he?
Oh, because he puts his hand up.
And he puts his face against it, do you remember?
He just squishes it. Do you reckon that's where they invented that thing where you put like your mouth on glass and you blow and your mouth goes big?
Yeah.
Do you reckon that was from that?
Yeah,
He's
Zardoz.
the first one to do it.
Whoever do that.
Hey, you know that? Whoa.
Your mouth goes big.
Yeah.
And people can see inside your mouth.
And then you leave like your mouth on the window.
Yeah, and then you do a smiley face, isn't it?
Why are they like the votings? What the fuck's going on with that?
Oh, it's a democracy?
No, but the weird way they vote, they go like, oh.
Because it's the future.
Oh, okay. That's how you vote, isn't it?
Yeah. Like, we probably vote weird compared to people in the 1800s.
For raising your hand. Oh, yeah. What do they used to do?
Like, aye and nay, probably, innit?
Weird.
We do it on, like, phones and stuff now.
What? They vote on magic air?
Are they just farmers?
They use magic air and a magic box to do their voting?
They use electric potato?
They don't just say aye or nay?
They speak with batons?
But the buttons aren't like 3D.
What?
They're just on glass, whatever that is.
They use carrier pigeons through wire.
And invisible.
How much beach murder is there in this film?
There's hardly any beach murder.
There's loads of beach murder.
There's 2 beach murder. It shows you, they remember it, and then one guy shoots a guy, another guy shoots a guy, and then Sean Connery lobs a net over a woman. And you're like, haha, it's funny because he gets killed by a net, and then he starts like kissing her, and you're like, oh, don't like this anymore. What happened to his hooker boots?
I don't know.
He has some sweet hooker boots at the beginning, and then he just doesn't have them anymore.
And then he goes in the vortex, and then all he's wearing is little cloth booties.
Little potato bags.
Yeah.
Why did they make him take that off but not putting anything else on?
Yeah, why don't they make him put a top on?
He took his bandoliers off as well.
Yeah.
And we're going to undress you even more.
Yeah. That way all the women can look at him.
What?
Do you notice that all the women look at him?
No.
And like touch him?
No.
Didn't you?
No.
Just like when he's walking about, they just look at his chest and just touch him.
No. What,
Did
like
you
in
not
Clue,
notice?
the way all the men look at the woman?
Yeah.
Oh, and they're just looking at Sean Connery like, oh,
Oh, monster.
look at the hairy chest.
Look how brutal he is.
Look at his nice buns.
I bet you he shoots people on a beach.
Look at that for the thigh.
And then it culminates in them licking his sweat and then getting off with each other.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they just like do little kisses.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm alive. Oh, I'm alive. Oh, I'm like, okay, I get the point.
Yeah.
It's weird, but I got it the first time. I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't get it, but I still don't get it, but I get it as much as I'm ever going to get it. How mental is it when he just throws a woman into hay? You have to make a choice.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm so hungry and going to lob a woman into hay and then grab a barrel and smash it.
He goes full Donkey Kong, doesn't he?
And then,
Yeah.
but Friends shows him how to throw stuff. Is that what he's doing? Like he's lobbing the bread at the dead people. There you go, eat your fucking bread.
At the apathetics.
Yeah, the dead people.
The dead people?
I call them dead people. I thought they were dead.
Oh, no, they're just fully apathetic.
What do you mean?
Like, they don't care about anything. They're just like,
Probably.
Yeah, they're just meh personified.
Don't know.
Yeah, just hanging about.
Do you want to be...
Sean Connery's probably going to throw me in some hay in a bit.
You want to be thrown in hay? Probably. Whoa, do you want to see a barrel get smashed? Whatever. Do you mind if your bread's on the floor? Whoa.
He's just full on lobbing all that bread, isn't he? They made the bread. They made green bread for this film.
Did they?
Did you not see it?
Is green bread not a thing?
Have you ever had green bread?
Red egg bread.
Is that green?
Yellow.
So no then.
Why you been made of green bread?
Because it looked all...
I've just said yellow bread and you're not bothered.
Well,
Toast is yellow. You've had yellow bread, that's why, isn't it? Green. Wait, ask me again.
What, have you ever had green bread?
Whoa! No.
I was looking at it going, oh, I'd love some green bread.
Why? Is it like when we got green ketchup as
like,
kids?
Yeah.
And it was horrible?
It wasn't horrible, it just boggled our minds.
Yeah, it was horrible.
It tasted exactly the same.
Tastes like green? Why doesn't it taste red? If you were immortal,
Yeah.
you would study boners, wouldn't you?
Uh-huh.
Why do we get boners? What this? Why do this? Why you do this?
Oh.
Why everybody do this?
No, but the point is they don't know, do they?
Don't they?
I don't think so. Except Sean Connery. Because they show him some shower boobs, don't they?
Yeah.
And he's just got a completely nonplussed look on his face.
Yeah, exactly. Look at me. Gonna have to take more than that. What about boxy boxing?
It's as if they're just showing him wallpaper or something.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah, whatever. And then, yeah, mud wrestling. Yeah, whatever. And then he just looks at Consuela.
Yeah, but he does it like out of spite, doesn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, look, I can do it by myself. I'm aroused.
He's got a proper horrible, cheeky, malicious look in his eyes, doesn't he?
I got a boner.
When he's just...
Oh, yeah, he has. You didn't see it? It was like, I don't get it. Is that meant to be funny?
I have no idea.
Everyone's like, you're gonna be... No, I can do it myself.
It's properly uncomfortable, isn't it?
Not really. It's just weird seeing the main... Like, what main character in a movie just, like, gives himself a boner?
Ron Burgundy, you have a massive erection.
Yeah, but he doesn't like do it and then like get pleased with himself.
No.
Look what I can do.
It's so weird.
Alright.
Calm it, Sean. Do you remember the Boggle Talk at the bakery?
What? The bakery?
Yeah, when Friend goes to the bakery.
Yeah.
And for some reason he talks weird. He talks weird. He doesn't use English words. He just
boggles it.
Yeah, he just boggles.
Yeah.
And that never happens again.
No.
What was going on? Was that a mistake?
No, I think...
Was that a fuck up in the sound mix?
I don't know. I think it's just something in it.
It's just a bit of Boggle Talk at the bakery that never happens again.
It's just Zardoz.
Yeah. Stuff
happens and we'll never revisit it.
It's so weird.
So, Zardoz. Oh, okay. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
It fits the film.
Yeah.
Like, it's weird and it's out of place, but it's not out of place.
You know what else aren't out of place?
What?
Fucking goats, mate.
Oh, there's just a little goat montage.
Yeah.
Teeth goat. Loved it.
He's got a proper wonky face on him, hasn't he, that goat?
Do you know what a tabernacle is?
I do know what a tabernacle is.
I wrote in my notes, what or how is a tabernacle? Going on about fucking tabernacle.
Tabernacle!
Why are they saying tabernacle loads?
Tabernacle.
It's like a boat.
A tabernacle?
It's not a haberdashery, is it?
That's a shop where you buy, like, cotton and thread.
Well, what's a tabernacle?
A tabernacle? I only know it from Catholicism.
What? I know this from Catholicism. Okay.
Who or when is Catholicism?
But when have you ever said that before? I only know that from Catholicism.
Yeah.
Chris, do you know what a tabernacle is outside of Catholicism?
Well, I don't know if it exists outside of Catholicism.
What?
In Catholicism.
Yeah.
Am I saying Catholicism right?
You're saying it loads.
Yeah. In Catholicism.
What is it? Catholicism? Yeah, let's go with Catholicism.
Anyway, it's a special cupboard that you put the
Oh, the little house.
Yeah, that you put the bread and the wine in after the bread and the wine has literally been turned into Christ's
Not literally.
blood and body. No, that's the difference. That's one of the differences between Catholicism and Protestantism.
Yeah, but it's not literally turned into the body of Christ.
No, in Catholicism, it's literally the body and blood of Christ.
Oh, it's like little giblets.
Yeah. Whereas if you're Protestant, then you believe that it symbolises that. But if you're Catholic, then you believe it is that. It's the actual blood and
So we were
body
raised
of Christ.
Catholic, so that
Yeah.
means we're little cannibals.
Yeah. Yum, 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 yum.
Sean Connery does sexy reading.
He does do sexy reading.
He's reading books, and I'm like, I wish I was. Could I look that good reading books?
No.
He's like, oh, I'm reading a book now. And he's just reading, like, A is for apple. He's like, oh,
Yeah.
watch this. I'm going to read it, but look like no one else can read that book and
Yeah.
look manly.
No.
He's just reading, oh, apple. I think I learned everything there was to know.
Yeah.
And I started off with apple, banana,
J is for jellyfish.
Jefferish. And then he just gets.
Sh is for snake.
He reads books.
Yeah.
And then just reads so much that he
Yeah.
gets angry
Yeah.
and destroys all the books.
No.
Fuck books.
No.
Fuck books. Because he's lobbing them, innit?
Yeah, but it's not because he's read that much. It's because he's read one specific book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You read Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
And got angry.
Yeah.
That's mental, innit? The way it's just Zardoz. You're like, oh, 80s film name. And like,
Yeah.
oh, no, it's because of the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah. That's rubbish, innit?
He finds out that all he is just Wizard of Oz.
Because he comes to realise that Zardoz isn't real. It's just a man in a big stone head
Because he
spitting out guns.
reads Wizard of Oz. Like,
Yeah.
that library has Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, the one library has Wizard of Oz and My First ABC's book.
And the rest of history of like learnings. You know,
Yeah.
like academic books.
Yeah.
But it also has Wizard of Oz and My First Alphabet. Oh, what is the aging rules on Zardoz? How do they like punish them for getting older? Have you seen Adventure Time with Lemon Grab? That reminded me of this when they're like, "You're eating a potato, 2 years aging.
Yeah.
You're doing something I don't like, 10 years aging." Like, you've not made any rules of if you don't get it. They just get angry and age each other. There's no real point.
No.
I'm gonna age you 6 months.
So they punish Friend by aging him, don't they? But only half of him ages?
Yeah.
Is that how it always works?
Yeah.
Is that what a stroke is?
Uh-huh.
Whoa, when people have a stroke, they've just been half of them's just been aged 5 years.
What you're mistakenly doing
Yeah.
is asking a question about Zardoz, but expecting an answer.
Oh, that expects logic to be used?
Yeah.
Ah.
Use the age half of him
Yeah.
because.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That makeup effect's good though, isn't it?
It is pretty good. He does
Yeah.
look old on one half,
Yeah.
but he also looks a bit old on the other half.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like he has actually aged.
It'd be better if he had like dark hair and grey hair
Yeah,
rather
Two-Face.
than light hair and light hair. Yeah.
Maybe he's just it dyed his hair.
It's pretty. I thought it was pretty good makeup effects though.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
liked his voice.
I thought he was good, just generally.
He is good.
Yeah.
I couldn't deal with how posh everyone was.
Mm. Yeah.
So there's no poor people on this farm.
What, in the vortex?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but there is. They're behind the bush. That's where the poor people live.
Yeah, just pop him behind a bush.
Yeah, it's like we separated them. They're over there by the bush.
Yeah. You can just see it.
They're just. It's not even like a big bush.
You can just see in.
It's like shin height. It's not even knee height. Oh, he was. Can we just say he was wearing a wedding dress for a little bit? I don't know why.
I don't know
Was
why.
he hiding? We need to get him out of here. And then they put him in a wedding dress, and then they unveil him.
I don't know. Completely lost me that bit.
It's one of the most mental things I've ever seen. But not that mental because the whole film's mental.
Yeah.
Like, I think I've seen that image before.
Oh, Connery
Like-
in a wedding dress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're like, whoa, that film's mental, but it's actually not as mental as most of the film.
No.
Like, you're looking at it going, okay, they just go together.
Yeah.
He's wearing a wedding dress now, that's amazing. When they have a gun, there's a gun, and, like, they're about to shoot Sean Connery, and he, like, talks her out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot me, whatever bullshit plot is gonna
Yeah.
happen. And then friend grabs the gun, and then someone else grabs the gun. And all like the best friends who are holding a gun, and they're all like making promises because they're all holding a gun.
Yeah.
Whoa, why? So much like little imagery in this.
Yeah.
That is fucking insane. I love it. All grab a gun and make a promise
That's what you do.
in an underground library spaceship.
Hold this gun. Make friends, never, never break friends.
Killed friends, kill the friends. Oh.
Do you remember when he goes blind for a little bit?
He goes blind? What was that from?
And he gets stuck in all the threads of cotton. You know, and he's blundering into like looms and stuff.
Yeah, he gets blind, and then I just hear him going, "I'm blind," and then okay, you get it. That's gonna be fun. Like he's gonna be blind for ages.
Yeah,
and then it's like, oh, you're not blind.
Temporary blindness.
So whoever wrote this is like, fuck it.
Well, it was written, produced, and directed
by John
Boorman, who did Deliverance.
Don't know what that is.
But so it's written, produced, and directed by John Boorman.
Yeah.
As you said, you know who his son
Charlie
is?
Boorman.
Yeah.
Hugh McGregor's mate.
Yeah.
Just mental, innit?
Yeah.
It's like all of this film and all of his life has just been made out of a random generator.
But apparently, John Boorman had a dreamt Zardoz in like its entirety, woke up and like wrote it down.
The entirety of Zardoz?
I don't know if it's the entirety.
And then he went blind. What was it? Oh, he had a wind dress.
Yeah.
Zardoz is like, he's wrote his dreams down for a whole year.
Yeah,
and then I was in a spaceship. And then I went blind.
Yes.
And then I had hooker boots on. But the next day I didn't have hooker boots on and I was running. Jack in the Box. That's what it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's his dreams.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it now. I've got a note just saying he's Doctor Strange.
What, the kaleidoscope bit?
No, he does something.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh, he's Doctor Strange. But I don't remember what it is.
I don't know.
I wrote, the old man died from exposition.
He did.
He just tells all the ending of what the film's actually about and then dies.
And then dies, yeah.
Dies of exposition. And then it ends with a lovely massacre.
It's really weird, isn't it?
Everyone just gets shot.
Yeah, and they're loving it.
Like, oh, I want to die.
Shoot me.
Let me die.
Yeah.
Because I thought, oh, everyone's scared. I was like, oh, they realise that dying's like not good. And then they're all like, oh, I want to die. Oh, love it. Can I die now? Yeah. Thanks.
Did you like all the kaleidoscope bits? I thought it looked cool.
There's that bit where he's in the diamond.
Yeah.
Like I think there's a lull from like the halfway point up until like that final, the final chapter.
Yeah, definitely.
It just lulls and it's a bit shit.
Yeah. When he's in the statue room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like where you've got to get the story like back on track.
Mm-hmm.
That end scene, like the few scenes, end chapter, I'm going to say the last couple of chapters.
Yeah.
Pretty boss.
Yeah.
He's in the diamond and he's looking round.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay, it's an actual story again.
And he has to see he can see the light wavelengths or some nonsense in the diamond.
Yeah.
And then he's inside the diamond.
Tabernacle!
Yeah. Because he's saying, because the tabernacle says, you have penetrated me, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a voice, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, the tabernacle.
Hello, Zardoz. Tabernacle. Penetration. Do you want to grab a tit again? Tabernacle! Cool. That pissed me off, the amount of dings in this.
Oh, it's brilliant though, isn't it?
Ding.
Flick your hat back. Ding.
No, but there's so many.
There's loads. Yeah.
It's like that was like so expensive.
Yeah.
They probably patented the ding, and it's like, shit, that just cost like billions. Well, gotta use it now.
What about when they penetrate the tabernacle and there's like a bullet wound in the glass and then in the mirror and then it starts bleeding? The mirror bleeds. Remember that bit?
I do, but I didn't know the mirror bleeds. I thought it was just him bleeding, but in a mirror.
Oh no, it's the mirror bleeding.
Didn't even notice it.
Yeah, mirror bleeding. You don't see that in films, do you?
I didn't see it in this film. Oh, I missed that. That was pretty cool. Let's wrap it up with the final bit where they're in the cave.
Oh.
They just sit down in the cave.
Yeah.
Oh no, they bang first and then they sit down and then the sun gets born,
Yeah.
and then the son grows up.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, there, and he leaves the cave, but they stay in the cave and die.
What's the deal with sitting still for 40 years until
What?
you turn into a skeleton?
What's the deal with cave? You know there's an outside.
That bit really confused me because I thought it was real time.
What you mean?
I didn't realise it was sped up. I just thought it was real. I thought she was immediately pregnant because she's got a full-on pregnant belly, hasn't she?
Wasn't she? I thought she was just magic.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought the whole thing was magic. I thought that whole thing took 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Or did it take 40 years?
Oh. No, that took... Yeah, that was real time.
That took 5 minutes. It didn't take 40 years.
No, that took 40 years. They died. They
So
lived
it wasn't
out their
real
entire
time.
life. No, they didn't speed it up. They
So
just
there's-
went into a cave and died.
So they're sat in that cave in some sweet green outfits that we've never seen before.
Yeah.
Where did they get them from?
Uniform? Work for the cave. But they can't get...
It's the cave tourist uniform.
Yeah. Hi, welcome to cave. But no one ever comes, because
And
everyone's
there-
outside. Everyone outside's dead, so they can't go to the cave.
And up there are stalactites, because they hang like tights. And down below are stalagmites. And there...
There's our son. And there is me. And there is wife.
And we might as well be stalagmites, because we haven't moved for 40 years.
And now we are goblins.
And now we are skeletons.
They just said, like, I couldn't believe that they... Like, fair enough putting them, like, as old. Well, like, whatever.
Yeah.
And then they're just skeletons.
Skeletons, and they
Still-
haven't fallen.
Yeah, they're still just sat upright.
They're like the skeleton still supports the head.
It's cute, isn't it?
You know?
With the skeletons. Like, oh, even the... Wait, are they still alive?
But the
They
clean
just have no
skeletons.
skin. Yeah,
Fully clean, there's no muscle left.
there's hair.
There's hair.
Yeah. But the sun left.
Yeah, so
What do you mean?
if that took 40 years,
Uh-huh.
what's going on outside? Because all the... What's Sean Connery people called?
Zardoz.
No, exterminators.
Yeah, Zardoz.
They kill all the rich people in the vortex.
Yeah.
And then what? What are the exterminators doing? Farming still.
Shooting?
No one comes to like bother them in the cave.
No. They're in a cave?
Do they not eat?
No, they
But
die.
they must do because the sun grows up, but they don't move.
No.
Oh, it's mental. He spent his whole time like growing up just sat down.
Yeah.
So he'll have no strength at all in his legs.
He does leg day.
Oh, does he?
He's, doing like where you tense your muscles,
Yeah.
not moving. He does
Yeah.
that. That's all they've been doing. We're showing Connery and cauliflower. Cauliflower.
Consuela.
Consuela.
Yeah.
Banana hammock.
Yeah.
I was amazed at the skeleton bit. And then they die. The
Yeah.
end. Well, so what's your best one?
My best one is
Yeah.
when he turns into Neo and makes everyone go backwards. He forces everyone to go backwards.
They're jumping back up.
Yeah.
That's what I remember Doctor Strange.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because Doctor Strange makes everyone go backwards.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
What's your best one?
You know when he's running away and he slips down the hill and straight into a sprint?
Oh, yes.
How, actually, impressive is that?
Genuinely impressive.
I saw it and, most of the films, what?
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa. And then this, I was like,
I mean, he slips 2 or 3 times his own height.
yeah, good one. It's a big drop. He goes,
Yeah.
right down a hill
Yeah.
and then doesn't stop. He just goes straight into a sprint.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's impressive.
Even for a stunt double, whatever.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not saying it's
yeah.
impressive for him. It's just what I saw. Wow. Oh, wow. What's your worst one?
My worst one is the Wizard of Oz reveal. I hated that.
What,
I
when he puts
really
his
hated that.
thumbs over the book?
Yeah.
Zardoz.
I hate that it's a reference to another film. I hate that it's proper on the nose and shit.
Yeah.
I hate everything about that.
You know what I hated about that? The fact that it's from the book cover. But
Yeah.
the fact that he covers up some letters.
Yeah.
It's not like it's fair enough if the what was his name, Arthur,
Yeah.
just called himself the Wizard of Oz or something.
Yeah, or the
What is the-
wizard. Yeah.
But the fact that he just takes off W and I.
Yeah.
And he
And
calls
of.
It's just like, I found the secret because I accidentally held this bucket this way.
Yeah. What? Just call yourself anything.
Do you reckon Charlie Borman's dad picked up the Wizard of Oz from Zardoz?
Maybe. Yeah.
See you later, son. Oh, we've got to leave the cave. Go make a movie.
What's your worst one?
There's a bit when they're all like learning about the future and stuff, aren't
Yeah. Yeah.
they? And their technology is like, gotta put a quilt over my head.
Yeah. Yeah.
Am I meant to fucking believe that? What?
It's-
Oh, you got a quilt over your head? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the internet.
It's look at me while we have a blanket over ourselves.
I kind of like the projecting stuff on the faces.
Yeah.
Oh,
that was
cool.
good. Yeah. Yeah.
But then it's like, I've got a blanket up.
Yeah.
I can learn.
Yeah.
What? No, you just made a shit fort.
It was good though, wasn't it?
Bullshit me with that. No, it wasn't good. They're
I
just
liked
under
it.
a quilt.
Yeah.
Like the high-tech room. It's
Uh-huh.
just blankets.
Yeah.
No, that's what I don't like about a lot of this film. I was expecting, like, the sci-fi bits and
Yeah.
everything's all
Yeah.
shiny.
Yeah.
But in this, it's just everything's all blanket.
It's just-
Also,
Yeah.
who gets amazed at someone ripping plastic?
It's unbreakable plastic.
He ripped the plastic.
He punched
How-
right through it.
How did he do that? Have you done it before? I've never tried. Oh, there we go. That's why. Would you recommend it?
I would recommend this. Yeah. I had a whale of a time.
Pretty special.
I expected it to be absolute garbage.
Like, unwatchable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's everything you want from a film. It's a load of
Whilst
fun.
also everything you don't want from a film.
Yeah, yeah. It's a load of fun. It's pretty much engaging start to finish.
Uh-huh.
It's got unusual imagery
Uh-huh.
that you don't see every day. It's got an inventive plot. It's got like good performances, really.
Yeah.
Across the board. It's like a perfect cult film, isn't it? Would you recommend it?
Yeah.
To who?
I don't know. Fucking mental.
Yeah.
What would you rate it? What's your score?
7.
7.
Yeah. It's not higher than a 7. Yeah. What would you score it?
Probably a 7. Like, I would like to show someone this.
Score bros.
Scorebras? Zebras? Hey, look at this. Got a
What?
bit of plastic.
Yeah.
Cha.
Whoa, you punched right through it.